Everything is showing up excellente.
Oh my god. Why are you so cute?
Because they're a three-legged cat.
She's so cute. Hi, honey. Extra lovey-dovey today, too, huh? Why? 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 Oh. Oh, wee. Wee.
What are you becoming?
Spitting my cat.
It's Nid great. Oh, it's no use. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's just hard, you know?
What?
Reading character stuff.
Axolotl.
The thing is, I know Moon would tell me off if she saw me moping around like this. Which is why I decided to cheer myself up by getting her a special flower. I placed an order for Moon Daisy with Rowena a little while ago. It's ready to be picked up. The trouble is, I find Rowena a bit difficult at the best of times. This isn't one of them. I know it's silly, but I can't face it at the moment. I was wondering if you could like it for me. I have. Okay, so I gotta go get a flower because you don't like this woman that runs the shop. Okay. What's up?
I was looking up cute axolotl drawings, and then this.
I was gonna say, is it scary? See, I think that's still cute though. Like okay, I can't bring that up on screen, but that is a Noid axolotl. Like, you found a Noid axolotl. I don't know how you did it, but you did. Scroot? No, that's what happens when you have a cute scrotum.
I hate you.
Why? Are you gonna say that there's no cute scrotums?
I've never seen a scrotum and like, aw.
I was gonna make it so much worse, and then I rolled back, and I'm like, I don't know if I should be using that language in a video that might go up on YouTube. I was gonna say, have you never seen the supple scrotum of a femboy and thought it was adorable?
No.
Yeah, that's fair. They're really not.
Scrotum? Like, it's the most unappealing part of the male body. Hold on.
Hello. You've not seen some of the scrotes I have? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's as gross as I make it out to be, but I think that's just because, like, when it's the wrinkled form is when it's at its worst looking.
Shall we?
Yeah. The problem with penises and in general, like, the things attached to them, such as the scrotum, is that they have different forms, like Pokemon. Or I guess like Digimon, because they can shift between them. And some of them are just really unappealing to look at.
Wrong one.
What can I do for you today, adventurer? Eldritch trinket to trade. I have money for flowers. Got you running errands now. Them scions really know how to make most of your talents. Send the savior Orza to the bean market. Fine use of your time, that is. Seriously. Don't call out that I'm being sent on a fetch quest and then be like, haha, but you're doing a fetch quest, though. Moon Daisy. Here, then. Take it. Tell Ida lass I've got a wide selection of headwear in stock if she ever decides to replace that dowdy old mask of hers. And meanwhile, I'm just sitting there like, I feel called out. My helmet. What are you all low about? Okay. Were you saying whoa about that person in there?
Yeah.
They were very soft blue. Oh, hey. It's Misty. Hey, Misty. Get in the bag. Fucking bag me, daddy? Are you kidding?
Bag me, daddy.
Okay, hold on. I need to pause for a second. Because I only talked about this to you and, like, a few people on private chat. But, Misty, the other day, I was sitting in Ulda idling, doing literally nothing. I wasn't even in game. I heard the tell sound go off, and looked over, and there was a fucking Rogadine dude standing in front of me, and he just says, "Into the bag." And then I go, "Get in the bag?" And then he goes, "You get in that bag right now." And then deloads out of the instance before I could tell him the TheNoidBag. I don't know who the fuck said that. And so I asked Easy, like, "Is this you?" And he went, "No, but that sounds like something that I would have said." So some random dude accosted me in Ulda and told me to get in the bag. Like, huh?
Bag me, daddy, but it's threatening.
Bag me, daddy, but it's threatening.
Yeah, well, he pulled out his little rapier thing.
I love the fact that because I'm huge, the fucking rapier is like 3 times the size. Bag me now. Alright. I gotta deliver this to Ida at the Rathros. Funeral time, baby. Didn't realize you'd be streaming on Tuesday. Yeah, we were going to yesterday, but like Rachel was just like very tired. And so
I'm very tired today, but I'm sucking it up.
But we are today. I have today off as well. Because I'm pissing off work. Because work is like, "Hey, you need to take time off." And then I asked for Saturday and they gave me Tuesday. And then I asked for Saturday and they gave me next Tuesday as well. So then I told them not to put me on any more time off, and I already have 189 hours again banked up. So they're going to have to ask me again in like a month if I want to take some time off. So I am looking forward to just constantly never quite giving them an amount of time off that makes them happy. Game Grumps on G4 right now. Ray is big Game Grumps fan, it seems. That's such a collection of names I didn't think to see today, Nick.
Oh, the Game Grumps are okay, but like, ugh.
Yeah, I can't really watch them that much.
They make me think of Mary.
Ooh, that's a bad. Rowena can be so annoying. She will not take no for an answer every time I visit her. She insists I replace my visor with something more fashionable, and then I tell her I like it just fine the way it is. She says again and again, and then again it drives me crazy. I feel called out for my helmet. Moon daisies are often hung to rafters, trees, or other elevated locations to represent the celestial bodies when performing holy rituals to the goddess Menfina during daylight hours.
Menfina, Menphilia, what's the difference?
When Brita loved these things, you know, I hope that somewhere, somehow, she knows that I'm thinking of her.
Oh, do you know that you can just come out here?
I don't know what that means. Like, just fly out into the void? Because, yeah.
Oh, okay, there is a wall.
I'll never forget you, Moon. None of us will.
tiny
God,
dragon.
who is
The song riseth to a crescendo.
Okay. I can do that too if I have a voice modulator. Yeah, Moonbreeda dying was very frustrating because I thought that Orion J was going to manage to keep a girlfriend. Oh, that's a lot of dragons, actually.
Huh?
In the cutscene, there was just so many dragons.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh, my cell phone's ringing. Hold on.
Hello, can you hear me? We have received grave tidings from Ishgard. Pray return to the Rising Stones at once.
Dragon Swarm? Yeah. I mean, we're hearing about Ishgard now, so... Like, let me in? Eric Andre moment might happen.
Let me in. Let me in. That's the sound of the door.
The gates clanking.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. You're pew-pewing over there. Very nice. Why the fuck did you send me that?
Because I saw it and it made me laugh.
Like, hold on.
Wait, there's another one. Do you want to see him?
Hold on. Hold on. Fucking Rachel just sends me this?
Wait, he's fallen. Help him. Help him.
And then just adds this to that? Like, what?
And it's my wait, look, it's my cat.
The hell is that?
Ah!
What? What are these?
I don't know. They're just on a friend of mine's Twitter. She made them.
That is,
And I support her for it.
that is something.
It's
That is
great.
something else. They look soft. I don't want to think about what those things feel like. Because they seem like they're like sentient gummy bears.
They're the Gummy Bear Kings.
You know,
Oh wait, are you still in a cutscene?
no.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I'd stopped reading everything.
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought that you knew.
No! Hold on.
It's fine, I just rode back to town. Holy shit, hauling ass there, Misty.
What is it? Rising...
Rising Stones, Mordona. Whoa. Wait, did Disney have a show about gummy bears that were sentient?
Oh no, but I can sing you a song about gummy bears.
Is it just gonna be the Axolotl song?
No. Oh, I'm a gummy bear.
Oh
Yes,
no.
I'm a gummy
Yeah,
bear.
that is the song, isn't it? Nothing to do with the candy? What? My apologies for the interruption. I was deeply saddened to learn of Moonbreeda's passing. Her loss will be sorely from. Alas, recent developments in Ishgard leave us little time to mourn. The envoy from Kurthus will soon arrive. We must hasten to hear her report.
Shut up, 16-year-old.
It's genuinely startling to me that they've given him an army and he doesn't even
Can
come up
I?
past my dick.
Can we have an axolotl emote?
we can have one for a while, maybe.
Please.
Yeah.
What if it's an animated one and it's just him bouncing?
I don't know how well that would work, but we could test it.
Like him, not like it's just like him, like up a little and then down a little, like he's floating.
I mean, that's also a possibility, yeah.
You know what I mean? Listen, I'm
Thank you
not
for
asking for
receiving me at
much.
such short notice. Time is of the essence, so I would forgo the usual pleasantries if I may. Certainly,
I'd
you come
forego
with
the doubt of not having an axolotl emote.
the news of the Dravenians. The dragons have begun their attack in earnest. The first wave
Yeah, 'cause
reached
you don't
the
fucking
central highlands a
axolotl
short
emote.
while ago, and battle was joined soon thereafter. Sir Emmerich himself sallied forth with a contingent of temple knights and several companies of the noble house's finest. Though the beasts were ultimately forced to retreat, our victory, if such could be or such may be called, came at the cost of many of our own. Too many. We will not withstand a second wave should the Dravinians renew their assault. Paint a grim picture, my lady. Is it reinforcements you seek then? Maybe just abandon your hell city. Like, if your city has been under siege by dragons for like 1,000 years and you're slowly all dying, maybe just leave. Like, I don't understand. Just become a ghost. By the way, I have like $50 in gift cards that I just like I can't use.
Why?
Okay, you're gonna laugh at me. Everyone will laugh at me.
Ha ha.
But the reason is, when I went to set them up, they're like prepaid online $25 fake MasterCards. Right? When I went to set them up online, they're like, cool, give us all of your personal identifying information.
Okay.
I don't want to do that. Like, I don't see a reason why I need to give you my name, phone number, my physical address, postal code to set up these fucking gift cards. Like, so, like, now I have $50.
It's in case either one of them breaks and you need to get a replacement or shit like that. Or if you lose it,
Yeah, but
like,
I don't,
hey, can you...
it's just useless info they don't need to be gathering from me. So now they're physical gift cards that I will use if I ever leave the house before 2023. Maybe 5,000? Yeah. Depart for Kurthus at once. Must warn you, however, that the involvement of the Crystal Braves is by no means assured. Our commitment to quelling the unrest in Olda must take precedence.
Honey.
It is with such contingencies in mind that I must make another request. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are known for sharing close ties with all three of the grand companies of Eorzea. Would you consent to plead our case to their leaders? Gladly appeal to the grand companies on behalf. I dare not promise a favorable reply. Considering our past dealings with the Eorzean Alliance, I can imagine how our plea will be received. But the fate of Ishgard hangs in the balance. We must explore every avenue still open to us, no matter how unpromising. Unpromising. Send envoys to each of the allied nations, have them present their requests directly to the heads of the grand companies. In the event your plea does receive a favorable answer, know that any support is certain to be conditional. Demands will be made of Ishgard. That is only to be expected. Rest assured that I speak with Sir Emmerich's authority on this matter, and our actions are fully sanctioned by the Holy See. Cool, I can't wait to meet the elf Catholics. Sure, that's going to go great for me. Personal appeal to you, Warrior of Light. The Lord Commander much desires to speak with you regardless of your fellow's involvement. You faced Midgard Stormer and survived. Anything you can share of your experience may yield to us an advantage over our foe. I mean, in fairness, when I fought Midgard Stormer, I was like 20 levels higher than I was supposed to be and had Rachel. It should seem the road leads us to Camp Dragonhead. Seek me out when you arrive. Oh,
Yeah, Misty.
just let me into Ishgard. But yeah, I mean, you can, if you want to do like a tiny axolotl thing, I mean, we can try and figure out how it would work. It needs to be very specific dimensions is the problem. Yo! This place be a Dark Souls level. Okay. I can't tell who are the good or bad guys on this bridge. Well, okay. That's answering things a little bit.
The sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. Only then will the cycle be broken.
I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? What?
Brothers and sisters of the heavens, we raise our voices and join you in the chorus. The sinner's feeble magics are undone. Come, claim your
Did she just like
retribution.
de-shield the city and now they're gonna get attacked by dragons? The answer is yes.
Axolotl. Yeah, he really likes gelato.
Yes, okay. Thank you for the confirmation on the cutscene immediately confirmed a second later. Tataru, I just realized you're not juggling anymore. You know, I haven't talked to you in 800 years. Fair enough. You know what? I really don't care about Boulder. I kicked his ass. Hello.
Hi.
Anyone know if Danganronpa is good on Game Pass? It's just released on Xbox. I mean, I don't like Danganronpa. You might like Dangling Grandpas, but it's not for me. I just remember it was huge on Tumblr back in the early, you know, 10s. Also, there was, like, people that were, like, faking self-harm because of the game. It's a VN mystery novel, Who Ace Attorney... It's like, what if Ace Attorney had children getting crushed with giant blocks? Murmurings about camp tell me some manner of trouble at the gates of judgment. The Lord Commander's absence. I suggest we visit the place to find out what is afoot. Well, fuck them kids. I mean, kind of. It's insane. The lore of Danganronpa is fucking massive. Like we're talking games and spin-offs and... I'm pretty sure there's an anime adaptation and just a million other little things like that. Let me know when you're good to go.
I'm good.
Oh yeah, I found out that they've added the sword and shield that I told you about that have like the like cherry blossom flowers on them. So they're purchasable on the market board. You don't have to do the fucking dungeon for them anymore.
How much are they?
Last I checked, they were like anywhere from 20 to 40k. They just don't have any glowy effect or anything like that.
We need to go to a market board. You think I'm joking?
Sitting like you're the king shit of fuck mountain. Were they Warhammer 40k? No.
I want those Sakura Blossom weapons and shield.
Heretic scum! Fuck, it did become Warhammer. How dare they meddle the divine protections? I shall rid our nation of the blasphemy. Okay.
Because I'm just saying, if I get that Sakura Blossom shield and whatever, I'm going from a white armored boy to a pink armored boy.
Forgot about this bit? Yeah. Need not fret over much. There's several layers of arcane protection that shield the city from invasion. Mother will be fine. That guy's worried about his mom. What a nerd.
Some people like their parents.
Twould seem the heretic struck first. The most telling blow against Ishgard. Scions, we expected you at Camp Dragonhead. My apologies, we chanced to hear that there had been troubles at the gate and thought it prudent to investigate the cause. Then you have learned the heretic's treachery. Lady Iceheart led a force of her followers against our defenders and came close enough to dispel the first of our wards. Let us speak more of this back at camp. Sir Emmerich awaits you. Why would you bring me here only to be like, fuck off? God damn it.
I'm busy.
What happened?
I'm busy.
You're quite far out there, eh? Just seeing a fucking flying lizard go by. Are you looking at a Gabue? The worms roar. Lady Iceheart has grown bold indeed if she would risk direct action against the city. Come, let us do as we were bid and return to Camp Dragonhead. Lord Harshfont will know where Sir Emmerich means to receive us. I fucking knew it was gonna be the Gabue. Just spamming the chat with gently pats Gabue.
Wait for me!
Stomp, 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 stomp. 14 to go. Lovely.
14 what?
I'm guessing quests.
We're...
'Tis reassuring indeed to behold the countenance of a friend when one's homeland teeters upon the very brink of disaster. Though
Alphanite,
a
I don't want
single
to fucking
misstep
top you.
could... Well, it's not Alphino, it's Arshafont. Your heroic presence strokes the flames of courage within my heart. But you did not come to Dragonhead to listen to my prattling. The Lord Commander has arrived and would treat you in the intercessory.
Hold on, don't continue. Have to do something. Okay. Hold on.
Okay. Are you seeing this person's peacock?
Yeah. Bye. Oh. Who do we gotta talk to?
Gotta go to the intercessory. Show me inside.
Give me your insides.
Uh.
Give me your eggs. Hey, it's the pretty boy. Don't care.
Thank you for coming with such haste. I apologize for my absence. Suffice
Bye.
to say, Lady Iceheart and her heretics have much to answer for.
Bye.
Recently
Also,
returned from the gates of judgment ourselves. Given the circumstances, we quite understand if you prefer to postpone our appointed audience. On the contrary, Master Alphino, I think it more important than ever this meeting take place. Rest assured, I shall return to my post on Ishgard's walls the moment our business is concluded. Before we move to the subject of reinforcements, however, I would like to introduce you to a close friend and stalwart ally, Estinian. It's an edgelord! Here he comes. Oh, see, Rachel's gonna look at this guy and be like, what a fucking nerd, but also, like, kinda like him. Here comes the special boy. May I present to you Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. If he's the Azure Dragoon, how come he's in black armor? An impressive title, though I confess I know precious little of the Order of Dragoons. They are formidable warriors all, yet even among the masters of the lance, Estinian is without equal. He, out of all the warriors of Ishgard, was chosen to wield the power of dragons, and thus contend with any Dravidian. You flatter me overmuch, Lord Commander. So you are the adventurer of whom they spoke. I see now why my blood fair sang in anticipation of our meeting? What? All been introduced, let us proceed to the matter at hand. I would share with you what we have learned of Iceheart's design, as confessed by the heretics taken captive at the assault on the gates. 'Twould seem that Lady Iceheart and the Dravidians share a common goal, the reclamation of Nidhogg's stolen eye. Nidhogg, one of the 7 great worms. His name features prominently in your nation's history. God damn it. Hey, Tucker. Though once defeated by the hero Haldreth, said the beast terrorized Kurthus since Ishgard's founding. Many are the scars our walls bear from Nidhogg's relentless efforts to raise the city. The trophy Haldreth plucked from the bested worm's skull, known simply as the Eye, is a treasured relic of Ishgard, and one possessed of untold power. God damn it again. Okay. Thank you, Misty. That's much appreciated. Known simply as the Eye, blah, blah. Should it ever be returned to Nidhogg, the dread creature would be restored to the height of his strength, and then no wall or ward we could erect would be stout enough to deny him. My vengeful son hath waged a war against Ishgard for 1,000 years. No mortal mind could comprehend the depths of his rancor. I'm okay. Slept like insane person, and Rachel's had some weird ass work stuff. Wait a minute, what? That sword and shield? Yeah, but it's not pink. What? Did I miss context on something? The Eye itself is secreted deep within the vault. It is kept under heavy guard, surrounded at all times by men and women who have proven their loyalty to the Holy See. Cherry Blossom stuff you were talking about? Yeah, it's not, but you can dye it now. But I think it only dyes the metal. but it does have cherry blossoms and white on it, which is like Rachel's thing. What games in February is everyone looking forward to? Like Elden Ring comes out, right? Though stout walls and sharp blades may suffice to discourage the heretics, the dragons are another matter. There are individuals within the Dravinian horde whom an entire company of knights would labor to repel, to say nothing of Nidhogg himself. Nor does age rob them of their strength. Through the endless march of years the dragons endure, patient, calculating, inexorable. You must understand these creatures do not share our perception of time. I don't care about Dying Light 2, Path of Exile, Lost Ark, don't really know anything about. Sifu, know nothing about. So, I'm here for Elden Ring. "20 years since the Nidhogg last darkened our skies. 20 years for him to gather his strength, and for us to bolster our defenses. And now, just as it seems primed to return, the heretics strike at the gates. Believe that Lady Iceheart is in league with the creature, then. Cannot be certain, though we know that the heretics covet the eye. We have been unable to determine their plans for it. Such questions aside, we need address a ragged hole their mistress has seen fit to rend in Ishgard's protections. 'Tis a weakness the Dravinians are not like to leave untested. Tell Rachel to stay away from the market board." Rachel?
No.
Stay away from the market board.
No.
I think that Misty might be able to craft it.
Oh.
That might be why.
I still have to go to the market board to make myself pink. Do you ever, like, try to look up your symptoms on, like, WebMD and then
don't do that.
and then I'm instantly like, oh, I have a blood clot, and that's why my head feels funny?
Yeah, again, welcome to Don't Do That. I say this as a literal hypochondriac. Like, don't do that.
Like, I feel like I'm just severely dehydrated.
It's entirely possible that it could be sleep and dehydration amongst other things, but also just general stress might be causing it too. Like, I usually have, like, a little bit of head pain, to be honest with you.
Well, my head isn't hurting. My head doesn't hurt
I know that
at
you're
all.
describing it as pressure, but still.
Yeah, it's like there's a constant pressure on my head and on my chest. And I think the reason my chest feels like there's pressure on it is because I'm constantly having a slight panic attack. Because it's not all the time. Like, it'll go away sometimes, and then I'm like, oh, hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. And then I'm like, I wonder what's wrong with it. And then, like, I'll start to feel like the world is closed. Like, I honestly think it's mostly mental.
Yeah, it might be largely mental, but it seems like it could be tied to an anxiety disorder. I shall speak plain. Ishgard has need of allies and would have you bolster our front lines in readiness for the coming battle against the dragons. I'm sorry, 16-year-old? Or me? This much I expected. Unlike our arrangement concerning the Keeper of the Lake, however, only you stand to benefit from our assistance in this matter. I fail to see why we should intervene in a conflict which concerns only Ishgard and Dravania. I mean, for once, Alphino's spitting real facts, but still. When the Eorzean Alliance requested Ishgard's assistance during Operation Archon, you refused us. Does it not seem grossly unjust to demand that we now risk our lives in your private war? I make no attempt to defend my country's conduct. I only ask that you consider what would follow were Ishgard to fall. Having razed our city to the ground, the Horde would have little cause to linger and would return to their lairs in Dravania. Soon thereafter, the ruins of Korthus would be buried in snow. The land would become the sole province of beasts and beastmen. Until the Garlean's arrival, that is, for you may be certain the Empire would not hesitate to claim Korthus. They would not even draw steel. Fair. But also, they'd have to live here, and it kind of sucks. An
Oh my
Imperial
God.
presence sharing a border with Mordona, 7 Hells.
Honey.
Again, we're kind of just getting, like, Elfino schooled, huh? We of yours here will not abandon the Ishgardian brothers to face the coming horde alone. Turned right quick, huh? Nor did I think you would. Now, upon the matter of the roar, allow me, Sir Emmerich. Through the power of the eye, I have become the vessel of Nidhogg's strength. His essence has stolen into my very blood. Jesus Christ, Estinian. Fear not, I'm in full control of my faculties. I assure you, the eye itself is of no relevance to this tale. It is not essential that I bear it with me wherever so I go.
Edgelord. Edgelord.
Its lingering influence, however, does allow me to hear Nidhogg's voice. Then the worm who roared was Nidhogg, aye. He means to hurl his horde against Danafin's collar and shatter the remaining ward that protects the city. There can be no doubt the worm has summoned his minions to war.
Axolotl. Yeah, he really likes to waddle.
In mythology, they have the ability to teleport.
He's my little axolotl.
It's going to have a lot of chaos if that's your thing. All the chaos demons. Yeah, if Total War 3 is up on Game Pass, I might actually look at it just because of the ability to make your own custom demons. Sir Emmerich was more ruthless in his negotiations than I anticipated. I suppose one must give no quarter when it comes to homes at stake. Do you see the look on his face when he formally requested our assistance? The Lord Commander has long campaigned for Ishgard to open its gates to outsiders. I suspect that this softening of the Holy Sea's attitude towards foreign cooperation comes of a bittersweet victory. The days ahead promise to be interesting indeed. Wait, custom units in Total Warhammer 3? Yeah, for the Demon Princes. You get to customize what your Demon Prince looks like, what war gear they have, etc.
Oh, reach!
So, like, your Slanesh boy might not look the same as somebody else's Slanesh boy, but, like, somebody's gonna have identical looking I was gonna say models, but, like, characters.
It was me?
For to aid the Ishgardians this war of theirs, preparations will have to be made, and soon. Before proceeding, however, we need to return to the Rising Stones and make a report to the Antecedent. God fucking damn it.
I love you!
Misty's just counting the amount of quests that we have to go down now.
Oh, till we're at, like...
Yeah, like, we
names.
finished that, and Misty just immediately went 13. Hi, Pasta.
So within the next...
Are you a fucking clown? That's so edgy. Oh my god. Your clown gear, but then you have a skull mask. Or not skull mask, skull face paint on. Oh my god.
So basically, that's really dumb. So basically within the next, hopefully, like, 2-ish streams, we should be able to, do the thing.
Yeah, basically. The hat doesn't work on Vieira. We don't even get the notes. That's really fucked up. That they didn't code that. Like, why do some things work for Vieira and others don't is so mysterious.
Oh, I'm sorry,
to me.
Misty. I'm sorry!
Is Misty, like, trying to trade with you or something?
Yeah, and I kept running around! Oh, Misty. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm a pink man! I'm a fucking pink
There it is.
boy! I'm a pink boy!
There it is.
Ah!
Yeah, we saw those like a while ago, and
Busy,
Rachel
busy.
like lost their mind when they saw those weapons.
I gotta dye things. I gotta dye things.
Rachel has this weird habit of like whenever they need to change clothes or dye things, they just go to a separate area. I love that when I breathe, I just have this little puff come out from my mask. She's changing, yeah.
I'm a boy!
I have to do the fucking clown shit, like, today before they get rid of that.
Alright, so now I have to...
Fucking Reapers.
Oh my god.
Pink squad? I mean, I'm not exactly pink, but fair enough. Do I just have... Okay, hold up. Can we just think about this for a second? Am I the leader of a free company of femboys?
Yeah.
Is that what's happened?
Yeah. Hold on. Hold on.
This is so fucking funny.
Hold on.
Never have I had a moment that I think deserves to go on that Final Fantasy XIV clip channel until the realization that I am in charge of a team of femboys. This is it. This is actually incredible. This is really good.
Alright, I'm putting my normal armor back on.
You're not gonna journey about in as
No.
part of the femboy squad? I mean, you still kind of are.
I also have to figure out dyes that I like, because there's white in the sword. And in the,
Fucking
the
incredible.
shield.
Pink squad and the grumpy old row. Just absolutely wild that was a thing that just happened. That's that's really good.
Can we actually, buy?
Are you going to the market board?
No.
So yes.
No. I need to find a color scheme that I'm pleased with this sword. Or armor that goes with the colors that Misty gave me. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything else. But it needs to match. It needs to go. Because this armor is mostly black. It's mostly black and gold and pink. But the sword and the shield are pink and white and silver. So I need to find a good in-betweens.
You can preview dyes. This is true.
Well, see, I didn't. I just sort of dyed my thing. But, we'll be fine.
You should preview dyes.
Shh. Gracias. I need to find something that's silver. That's what I'm looking for, is silver. But it looks like everything is mostly fucking gold once you hit level 80. Bullshit!
People like gold, I guess. Ah, my fucking desk fell slightly apart. Hold on. It's not as serious as I make it sound. It's just irritating.
Not enough silver.
I was like, why did I just get charged by Patreon? And then I remembered I still give Rachel like $2.
Yeah, even though I haven't posted on Patreon in fucking ever.
Yeah, I don't care though. It's like that money goes to you. I give you $2 a month. Yeah, no, my desk falling apart isn't like that. It's got like little end caps on the rails, and the end caps just fall off constantly for some reason. Fucking everybody's got these golden ass creatures, and I'm sitting here on Behemoth.
It's gonna be really hard finding, like...
I'm gonna have to farm out these at some point there. I've got a lot of the horses. You are sitting like king shit of fuck mountain. That's not wrong, honestly. I do really love the way that sitting on like the behemoth makes him look. Like I don't think that there's any other ones that you sit like this. What's the like what's the sit animation for the stone lion, the angel one? I don't think I ever looked at somebody and how they sit on that. This person's name is Milady Palescale. Oh no.
Milady.
Yeah, all RP, walk up and talk. Welcome. Ichi till the day I die. Yep. That's about what I expected, honestly.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of the Ichi bullshit means.
It's like it's like a soft perversion for Japan. It's like saying sexy or naughty. It's
so it's dumb.
It's like when you have a not hentai. Like your show has a lot of fan service.
Hold on a minute.
Save 16% on metal dogs. What word are we talking about?
Hold on
Ichi.
a minute.
Or etchy. What is this? What's this game that you've sent me? It's dogs with guns strapped to them. Oh no. That's something. Cause I was sitting there thinking like later on we should all get that fucking mount. That's just the lion. That's the statue if it has a cool sit animation. Oh. This person has a pervy account tied to their account. Oh no. Zoids but real animals. Oh my god. Yeah. Rachel's giggling, so we're gonna see something.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm still in the process of playing around.
I found a person that belongs on Balmung over here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Also, remember Zoids? It's not really directed at you, more so. So, like, is the Ninetales not gold for a reason? Like, is there a reason why it's red? Because I feel like that ruins the trend, right?
Excuse me.
So it can be Okami? I guess. And then the next one is like a robot dragon, right? Where it's like an aircraft.
I'm finding it difficult.
Okay.
I can't find armor that is silver that I can dye pink where there's still silver accents. That's the problem.
I wouldn't worry about it right now.
I'm worried. Give me 5 more minutes to worry about it.
I want that Robo Dragon and Kitsune. I mean, here's the thing, right? whenever they open up the world transfer where you can come and visit and stuff, just run those EXs with the gang. We just got to get more gang. Slowly, everybody's getting absorbed into the bag, though. Ironically, the person that was like, hey, you should start the bag, which was easy, is the only one that's a holdout besides Rachel. Could probably do them unsynced. Yeah. We're gonna, I know that, like, Balmung is classified as congested right now, so it's free to move off of there, but I don't think you can for Mattias at the moment. And so, like, we're waiting to see, calling me out like that. I'll call out everybody any day. One of the coolest mounts is Mentor Roulette Locked. Oof. Fucking Mentor Roulette. What's the Mentor Roulette one? I'm still spying on that person. I didn't mean to. Winged Unicorn? Astropa? Oh, you can get, oh, okay, it's a two-seater. That's what's cool about it. I was gonna say, you can get a Winged Unicorn from, Palace of the Dead. I've unlocked Eureka, which is how I get Orb. Eureka feels like a grind the little bit I did. That's what I hear. But Orb. I do want the Orb really badly. I don't really do anything with my guild, so I'm really considering it. Yeah, see, if you don't really do anything with your guild, that sucks. And, like, I'm not gonna say that we're gonna be the most active or the most large guild, but, like, we can slowly start to absorb more people. Admittedly, like, Crystal is really casual, is the thing. Like, if you're on, like, Ether or whatever, like, that's where the tryhards live, right? So you have higher chance of getting stuff, but... Meanwhile, Easy rocks up in a fucking almost level 90 character and just solos EXs while I just get fucking mount horns out of it.
I'm coming up with a compromise.
Need to do another mount grind day. When I unlock Rama, when I unlock... I think I have Leviathans, because I have all these quests, right? I've got 18 quests. Yeah, I've got the fucking Moggle Mog, which isn't necessary, but yeah. But I have Leviathan, I need Rama, and I think you need Shiva, right? When do you get Shiva EX? Lion Mount Sit is kneeling on it. I mean, that sounds like that could be really cool. Fellowship Finder Sickness for the Thickness role players. Dude, I love looking at the fellowships. It's so fucking good. You might be able to get Shiva EX now. Not sure where, though. Okay, hold up. Shiva Extreme is a primal that was added 2.4 patch. Eye level 110. Off Amphitheater Extreme. Request Drop Dead Shiva. Is that supposed to be Drop Dead Diva? Required quest, Let Us Cling Together. I don't think I've hit that one yet. Have I? I think I have. If it was like weeks ago, that's the only reason I don't remember. You have? Okay. So then I have to go and talk to Urianshe.
I'm almost done.
I'm gonna go talk to Urianshe really quickly.
Okay, bye.
See you, golden fuckers. Do I have a teleporter thing still. I have 1 Vesper Bay Aetheryte ticket. Let's go.
Would you have to go Waking Sands?
Yeah, I gotta talk to him to get a Shiva thing.
Okay, bye.
I mean, you might want to get it too, since it's how you get the EX Shiva fight.
Yeah, I don't care for him.
For who? Shiva or Urianger?
Both.
I mean, it's how you get all the horses.
I don't really care for Alden, I'll be honest.
Okay. People of Kurthus were spared certain doom at the hands of a deiform missive received from
Where are you at
Lord
again?
Julmon. I'm currently talking to Urianger, but then we have to
Waking
go
Sands?
to the Rising Stones afterwards. I thought Rachel liked the frosty thighs. I mean, she does like Shiva, because Shiva's a big lady. Lady Iceheart had rejoined the struggle against Ishgard worse. 'Tis said that her disciples have already laid claim to a hoard of crystals, a hoard far exceeding the quantity, but recently wrested from caravans of House Fortemp. Blade of Light must be brought to bear against the primal. None save thee hath might enough to defeat such a foe. 'Tis for this reason they have requested thy presence at White Brim Font. Okay.
So I have discovered a way, for now, until I can find armor that lets me be pink and have silver, I have found a way that I can have the pretty sword and the shield.
Okay.
I am very sad they don't glow, but that's fine.
I mean, maybe you'll get some other glowy stuff later that you'll like more. I have acquired the Shiva quest.
I'm in Revenant's Toll or whatever.
That's not what I wanted to do, thank you.
I'm gonna have to go take pain medicine.
That's not good.
My tooth really hurts.
Back to the Stones Rising. Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah,
I just made them gold
that works.
to go with, and then because there's a tiny little bit of pink on them, I bought a tiny little pink necklace.
That is not tiny. That is huge.
I bought a tiny little pink necklace to go with it, so at least there's some pinks.
By the way, look at this.
I didn't want to.
Physically in game, or is it a link? Because I just looked around, like Misty was like, "Look at this." And I'm like, "Wait, did Misty get here before I did?"
Misty, if you have recommendations of what be
Okay.
silver and then dyed pink, so it's like the armor's pink but there's silver accents, let me know and I'll save up money to get it.
Or they'll just make it.
I'll give you money to make it for me. You see, I will give you, I don't know how much money if you make me armor that can be pink, but the trim is silver. A whole set. I will give you all of my money.
Don't do that.
I crave to be a pink lad, but I gotta look cool.
I'm gonna have to, like, submit that clip of just the realization of the femboy squad.
We're femboys. I love having little birds on my shield. I got an axolotl, I got birds, I'm fucking Noah's Ark.
Got flowers.
Flowers.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go
honey.
and do the Rising Stones discussion.
Oh, honey.
That was a meme for a while.
What?
Like, getting female streamers and VTubers to say hi, honey.
Oh. Wanna say hi? Did you hear that? Did you hear the squeak?
The fucking profanity filter on.
Oh, I take it you didn't hear the squeak?
I did not.
Oh.
Pat the baby Rachel, and then Pasta just posts the bean emote.
Bean! Hey.
It's a cute emote.
Hey, Bean! Come say hi. Wanna say hi?
But look what it didn't filter. Yeah, it didn't filter shit, but it seems like the profanity filter is not built for teen profanity. It is built for sexual and, like, aggressive profanity. Like, shit doesn't get cut out because shite is in the game. And I assume that if it did that, it would look like what happens with Dark Souls with the word night. C would most likely get cut. Yeah, calling somebody the C word would probably get cut from the game. Saying the F word definitely does. I'm pretty sure if you say foreskin, it's okay.
I love that.
Because somebody called somebody a foreskin in a game, but it could be that I have my profanity filter off. Which, by the way, one of the strangest and most interesting insults I've ever seen. The night bit in Dark Souls is so bad. The night bit in Dark Souls is really funny because it's just like, hey, what do we need to censor? The letters N-I-G.
Pray summon the others. Everyone must hear my report.
There we go. Now it actually matches. Just have to make it a shade darker.
I don't trust the fact that we have Ilbert here. Oh, and Yuhase. How could I miss him behind that taller man?
So this was all but a taste of what's to come.
Honey!
Indeed.
Why are you
Many
like
host
that?
advances upon Ishgard as we speak.
Whose vaunted defenses have
Are you
been
all out of water?
nullified?
Need some Wawas? What are you drinking?
Shorn of
Do you
its
want her?
walls, the city will bear the full force
Hey.
of Nidhogg's fury.
I love
All
you.
those people.
Oh.
Alphino is right. The
Baby.
Travanians cannot be allowed to prevail. If Ishgard falls, all of Eorzea
I
will
wanna give
suffer
her
the
some soup.
consequences.
You're gonna be a minute, right?
A little bit, yeah.
You agree?
Okay, I'm gonna
We
give her
have
some
no
soup.
choice but to intervene. For the good of the realm, the scions of the Seventh
Want
Dawn
soup?
and the Crystal Braves must join the defense of Ishgard.
It's soup season for the beans.
Let there be no ambiguity about what has been proposed. We would be directly
We heard that.
I have the soup container open.
But if all here
Want soup?
believe the cause to be just,
Yeah?
then to war we shall go.
Come here.
Soup
The
pouch,
path we
yeah.
now embark upon is
Little soup
perilous,
pouch, and then I put little
but I
Cresties on
pray
top of
you
this
will
soup,
walk
like
with us to the
croutons.
end.
What?
Fucking crazy.
Want soup?
For
Say
those
hi.
we have lost, for those we can yet save.
Go.
Soup cat,
Then it
yeah.
is settled. I shall
Tyler
inform the
witnessed
council of our
firsthand the
intentions
conversations I
and
have with
request
my
that they
cat.
distribute their own forces
I
to
mean,
the
I've
defense of
I've seen
Ishgard.
multiple of them, but like some of them are just really long.
Like the one last night.
Yeah, that one was very long.
Oh, I forgot to tell Nick. Hold on.
Forgot to tell Nick what. Why can't we hear what they're saying?
Huh?
They're just doing that thing where they intentionally leave out like character dialogue People are getting suspicious of Ilberd. I'm not the only one. I'm fucking right. I know that Ilberd be secretly not a good man. I can tell these things, Tap's head. As a not good man.
Tyler. You are a good man.
He's an Ilberd. I've bid the Archons travel to their assigned nations.
Excuse me, I'm so
Should
sorry.
the members of the Alliance
so sorry.
agree to pledge Grand Company soldiers to Ishgard's cause, our comrades will be on hand to act as intermediaries for the duration of the conflict. The small matter of persuading the Alliance leaders to grant such support, I leave to Alphino. For you, my friend, a different task awaits. I would have you reach out to fellow adventurers and gather what allies you may for the coming siege. Really? We're doing this again?
I thought you were gonna say for the coming seed.
Don't like that. That's Balmung.
Ah!
That's a different place.
I'm
It's
trying
not
to
unimaginable that the fighting may spill across the border. Pray brief Slathborn on the brewing conflict and discuss the potential contingencies the frontier settlers must be prepared for. Aunt might what?
Just the coming seed spill across the board.
You're still on this, huh? This one just not leaving you.
I don't know why it's so funny. Small girl.
Why did that happen? Hold on 1 second.
Don't tell me what to do.
No. I can tell anybody what I think that they should do. Whether they listen is up to them. Okay. That's not great. Posted something a friend sent me a pic of in minis, and I'll take a look. Holy shit. So, fun fact is I have a lot of parts of that used to make a completely different abomination. But that is, in fact, a big Necron. It's a bit rough around the edges, but it's not bad. Is that a Chaos Space Marine I see in the background? It's very blurry. Zoom and enhance. Yeah, that's a Chaos Space Marine with fucking power claws. I don't recognize that stance, though. Oh no, D&D paints. I've heard nothing bad things about those. Okay, interesting though. For those of you who actually are following the Noid tries to cook eggs story, I managed to successfully cook scrambled eggs the other night. But then I made too many. For my intended purpose. He's got a 3D printer, so he's making his own. Okay. I've never once made too many, always too less, too little.
Always too less.
But also like, huh? How do you make too little scrambled eggs? Have beds and bandages laid out just in case. A good receptionist is ready for any eventuality. Let's go. I have 101 things to discuss with Slathborn. 2 less. Well, like, congrats, because 2 less is going to be a thing now. Make not enough to fill you up? Okay. But sometimes you don't need to be full. You just need to eat. I feel like anytime I'm full, I've overeaten. Have you done volunteer Dragon Slayers?
We have to go speak with all the thingies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did already, because I just knew I was going to be busy trying to do something.
Appreciate the warning. If war is coming to Kurthus, then the toll must be made ready. Increase the number of patrols and lookouts immediately. See about finding room for an infirmary, as well as temporary housing for the victims of the conflict. Ishgard has done well by us in the past. I would return the favor. As for rounding up volunteers for the fighting itself, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. I will not send my fellow guild members to die on Ishgardian soil, but I am certain the headquarters would say the same. No official Adventurers Guild presence at this siege. That said, each adventurer is of course free to do as he or she will. Have a word with some more capable colleagues on your behalf. Might try your luck at Revenant's Toll. I dare say there are a few stout souls about the town who will answer call to arms. Okay. Oh, just talk to this tower. Okay. Vanilla yogurt covered in raisins. Too much squishy. Covered in chocolate. No, like squish? Too much squish. Raisin in a cookie. Fine. Raisin on their own. Maybe. Raisin in yogurt? Squish the bean for me, Rachel. You better be meaning the cat.
I'll be right back.
You gonna go pet the cat?
No, I'm going to Olda.
Gonna go pet the cat?
Bean?
That's really good, actually.
Night, honey.
Misty made a thing where it's like Bean smiling and then the fucking Gabue smiling.
Did you hear the bean?
I did hear that, yes.
I love you, honey. You're full of soup. You smell like fish.
Spare me your talk of glory and fame. I'm not in the habit of volunteering for lost causes. I've survived this long by trusting my instincts, and my instincts tell me to stay away from Ishgard. Fair. I have no qualms with that.
You smell like fish. You stinky.
Yo. Ishgard sounds like she's in a right mess, but that ain't what I wanted to talk to you about. I need you to cast your mind back to the scuffle with the Empire, out by the processing plant. A lad from Little Alamigo came by in the name of Wilred. Was there with the 4th that day. I want you to know if you've seen him since, have you? No. Wonder how Rio lost his eye. Combat, probably. God damn it, I feared as much. Nobody's really seen him. It's like he's growed open up and like the ground opened up and swallowed them all. God, his fucking language just destroys my brain. I can't speak pirate. That ain't all. Around the time Wilred stopped turning up for duty, then black market weapons went missing from our vault in Ul'dah. So of course now half the Braves suspect the lad of making off with the goods. Folk like to believe our company's a disciplined fighting force. But as you and me know, Motley Crew, or Motley Collection of mercenaries, adventurers, Grand Company veterans. This is what I've been saying. Everybody's acting like giving a private army to a 16-year-old was a good decision, but they're all idiots. You got poked in the eye with a very sharp nipple? That'd be fascinating. Only thing that binds us together is some vague oath about fighting for the freedom of all. That and steady pay. Now compared to most of the others in its crew, Wilred's a fresh-faced novice, a bleeding whelp among wolves. The boy's got passion. When he talked about being a guardian of Eorzea, he bloody well meant it. A lad like him wouldn't rob us blind and bugger off like that. He ain't the type. And then, and this is just between you and me, mind, there's the fact that the lad wanted to tell me about something queer he'd noticed in the ledgers. Something about the Braves' numbers not adding up. There's a villain at the end of this trail I've stumbled on, and I'll bet me good eye it ain't young Wilred.
I'll bet me good eye. I'll bet me good eye.
You've got a war to wage, so I'll let you get on. I just thought somebody should know I'll be seeing you then. Okay.
You'll bet me good eye.
Did a bog.
Oh my god, I can't. I'm sorry, guys. She's just so cute. Hi.
I heard that.
Little squeaky. She doesn't meow like a normal cat. It's all my fault too, huh, Bean? That you can't meow normally.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's your fault.
She's sitting like a person.
Remember Angel, the Buffy spinoff? Yeah.
Why are you sitting like a goober? Huh?
Ishgard seeks sell swords to bolster its ranks, though I'm not sure I like the sound of the siege. Those nobles will surely be generous with their rewards. I've pledged myself to guard Revenant's toll, modest work though it is. I am loath to break the terms of my contract.
Do you want the window open? Do you want the window open? Huh?
Yeah, you almost got that goob in there.
Here's your toy. Want the window? Here you go. What?
Gods damn it.
What do you think about this pandemic, Bean?
I've worked for one of them nights before, you know. Watched me like a bloody hawk he did. Still, I'd put up with worse than that for a heavy purse. That was not a cat.
That was my window. Do you want the window open or closed, ma'am? You can't have it both.
Heard that, though.
You can't have it both ways. What?
Angular adventurer? Excuse me? Volunteer my services to the defense of Ishgard? I think not. Dragons claim the lives of every one of my brothers. I do not mean to offer them mine. 'Twas to escape such a fate that I took up the mantle of adventure in the first place. I would sooner die in the pursuit of fortune than huddle behind an icy wall. Fair. The window says long squeaks noise.
You're not getting more soup, you fat fuck. Okay, here you go. You have normal crunchies.
There you are, Nid. Did you sway any hearts? Everybody seems to be sensible, unfortunately. 1 or 2A, well, add to mine. That makes 3 or 4, not including Slaffborn's friends. You won't have the largest company in the army, but I'd say one Revenant's Toll's veterans is worth a dozen clanking knights at least. I mean, I would say that I'm definitely worth at least, like, 12 clanking knights. Yeah. Caught up with Alphino. Or rather, caught up with recruiting. I almost forgot there's been a word from Alphino. Apparently the Alliance leaders are convening in Ul'dah to discuss Ishgard's plight. They've requested your presence as usual. Anyway, you'd like to make your way to Ul'dah. You'll be late. Alphino said he'll meet you there. Okay. Alright, we gotta go to Ul'dah.
Okay.
11.
Also, just in case you're wondering, we need to step out and I need to show you some things, okay?
Like, now?
Just like into like the hall, like into
Okay, well hold on.
No.
I'm gonna teleport to the area and then we can take a look there.
What did you teleport to?
The chamber rule. Circle room. Forgot how much there was to this. I mean, it's all supposed to be like post-content patches leading up to the next expansion, right?
I don't think it's this way.
No, I followed you up here because I thought you were going to show me something.
Oh, yeah,
I
okay.
see you've made purchase of some fancy weaponry.
Okay, so, here, hold on. I got a cookie in my mouth. This will be for this, for now, right? Kind of cool, kind of badass, right? Stay there, don't look.
Alright, she said not to look. You know what that means, chat. Look intensely.
Fuck, I gotta hold on. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest,
I-
this hallway is more active than I thought it would be.
I think I still have them. Don't fucking look at me, tiny Lullafil, man! you just gotta give me a second. Yeah. Okay.
I love when you can tell someone's auto running. Brain, I have so many weapons just from Misty because I don't have the heart to get rid of them. There's a storage. At least for some stuff. Glamour dresser? Yeah.
So, when it's femboy time.
Yeah.
It's femboy time.
When it's femboy time.
Because look, right? It matches. Why go? But then look, the pink on the shield and the sword matches the tiny little pink on the skirt.
The feathered tassets, yeah.
Look at this! Femboy time. Femboy time.
Very good. I approve.
I mean, you better. I mean, look at my fucking waist.
FBT or femboy time.
Look at my fucking waist in this.
Yeah, it's intense.
Which, yeah.
The closest equivalent to that I have is just this outfit.
There we go. I made the crown the same color. I mean, I think we look pretty rad. If this boy walks up into hey, there we go.
Why?
If this boy
Whoa,
walks into
shit.
If this boy walks into battle, people will either fear or they'll be horny and they won't want to fight.
I don't think that's how that works.
It's pretty sure that's how it works. Are you turned on yet? Are you turned?
I'm not under oath to answer any questions.
Are you turned on yet?
I'm
Look at my
gonna kill
waist.
your ass. Wait, you're hot. Wanna fuck? I think
Look
that's
at my
how part
waist.
of Rachel's brain works.
I always hope that, like, if a dude is trying to kill me, he'll be like, "Oh, she's pretty. She can live."
Usually, that's not how that go.
I know it's not, but I always hope it's what will happen.
This is a complete segue. I'm glad that we have multiple attires, though, for you now. Very good.
Yeah, this is fucking. I mean, I'm beautiful.
I mean, here. Bop it boopy.
Okay, good sword.
This is just like the fucking tank
I
armor
like
I
it.
have currently.
I like that more so than the mage. I'm gonna be honest. But I also just like big boy. It's the same thing, only the mage gear.
It's the same. It looks almost the same. Like, if he transitions from one to the other, you can almost not tell.
Yo, that's why it took me a second, because I literally could not tell, because the helmet stayed the same.
Remember segues? Yeah. What I was gonna say is
Seductively waves
that
my tail.
that one guy that used to be part of Smosh that went on to have his own channel. I saw that he does like things where he interviews people. And it feels like it's kind of exploitative in a way. Like, it's not to say that he's not doing a good thing by talking to people about these things. But he did a video. Dude, you're just standing right on top of the character I need to talk to. Where he talked to people who had, like, home invasions happen. And it's so fucking weird to see, like, YouTube smash cut to like, a text wall. And, like, rock music plays when it talks about some guy getting his house broken into. Like, it was just really jarring. There's a button to click through other people. Doesn't always work, I found. This person's name is just Pigfeet.
Misty, thank you for letting me be a femboy. Really happy about it.
Needless to say,
I'm really happy that I found an outfit that this matches.
The Alliance leaders are already seated within. Let us join them, shall we? There's something extremely funny about everybody here, like, sitting down to meet, and then you just have my guy who just... Helmet. Default key is hold X on keyboard. Doesn't X just get rid of people's names?
We agree with your assessment.
Then I trust there are no objections to the Crystal Brave's intervention.
Also lets you click through people. Okay. Good. Good to know.
Gridonia does not object.
The Crystal Brave is yours to command,
Look at the...
do what you will.
Look at the reflection mapping. It's going at like 15 frames a second.
It was my hope that you would offer more substantial aid than prayer. I know it is
I have
within
super
your
dry
means.
skin on my fucking shin.
Do not presume that you have knowledge of our every concern.
Why?
The Garleans and the
I don't know, it's
Beast
just
tribes
really
are two
dry.
of many. We are not in a position to contribute greatly to the defense of Ishgard.
I should get G-Shade.
When our own homes are still
I
under siege.
constantly struggle with the idea of if I should install G-Shade or if I should just enjoy the game for how it looks naturally. That a teapot or an incense burner? Don't worry about it.
Undefended as well. Telegi Adalegi and his ilk would seize control of the territories in our absence.
The enemy is at their gates, and you would cower behind yours?
Alphino, shut the fuck up.
Pig feet.
I
That's
don't
personal.
entirely disagree with you, but fuck off.
We will offer what support we can.
Aye, support. A handful of men and no more.
Would that we could commit more than a token force to this cause. Yet there are others to whom you might turn. The free companies ever want for work.
Ah, yes, the free companies. They're not like to turn you down.
I beg your pardon? You would entrust the survival of Ishgard to sellswords?
Alphino, your personal army is composed of like 1/3 sellswords. What the fuck are you talking about?
Crises like these are the very reason why this alliance was formed. It is our duty to aid our fellow man.
Alphino's sitting here like actually saying like 16-year-old blind idealism, like everybody should be joining this protest. I don't understand why people aren't going downtown to help picket this cause. Because we got jobs, Alphino. Because we have things we need to do.
People got rent to pay, Alphino.
My duty
You know how much an
is to
apartment
my
is here
country
in
and
Final
my
Fantasy
people.
terms? Fuck.
If you expect us to place the welfare of a foreign power above our own, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Lest you doubt, Limsa comes first, then the Alliance, and finally...
Can I say something a little mean?
Yeah.
Ishgard and the rest.
Kind of happy my roommate's having a bad day.
That's fair.
Hi.
You got 500k on hand for an apartment you can lend me, Alphino.
Wait, is that all apartments are? 500k?
Yeah, but you gotta do the stuff leading up to being able to purchase the land. Which, it's not that long, it's just I know that for you it'd be like a 3 or 4 day process. Rachel, I've seen her room fuck her. But yeah, that's why I said, like, if you ever want to, like, set up apartment stuff for a character, just, like, let me know and we can work towards getting it done.
Let me fix your butthole, ma'am. Got a dingleberry there. Okay? You can't get it because you're small. You're fat.
I do wonder how often that happens to cats and they just, like, lick it off.
All the time. That's how they clean their buttholes. That's how they lick the poop off.
It just makes you wonder, like, cats can do that and they don't die. Humans do that and you just get E. coli and you're dead.
It's the kitty parasites making them okay. Oh, I love you so much. Tell me when you're out of the cutscene. I'm cuddling my cat.
My character has become, like, a fucking meme at this point, where every time anybody looks at him, it's just a mask staring back at them, and then he just nods. Like, I've become Master Chief. You gotta build up a tolerance to it. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think you can build up a tolerance to fecal matter.
I mean, there are those people who, like, eat it.
I know, they exist.
What?
I'm not saying that they don't, I'm just saying humans definitely get sick from it more often than other animals. I dislike the words you say. Finish the fart. They're combining the fucking poop talk and Master Chief talk.
There, I put lotion on my leg.
Yes.
It's like super dry.
Do what you will.
I need to put lotion on my heels. They get real dry. No, just let them get really, really dry, and then you can cut it off with a knife.
Excuse me.
Grace not feeling well.
To the best of my knowledge, Her Grace is in perfect health.
No.
I see.
What, you never taken a knife to your skin and just cut the dry skin off? I like that this insane thing that I'm saying to people is getting, like, confused responses when it's clearly just me being insane. Like, don't do that. My dad used to do that, unironically. They have, like, skin files. I fucking hate those things. Because I feel like it doesn't actually do anything. It just smooths it out. I've picked at dead skin on my toe to the point where I ended up accidentally tearing off living flesh. I have that happen with my toes because they have calluses on them.
Oh, I really do think
we cannot well abandon Lord Harshaphant and Sir Emmerich to their fate. What? What's up, Rachel?
I think I'm dehydrated, Joe.
Get a drink.
Not just, like, in general. I mean, like, I have water, but, like, in general.
I mean, you can be. A lot of people don't get enough fluids in a day. Abide by the Council's decision, as short-sighted as it is, and strive to fulfill our roles to the Eorzea's guardians. Okay. Cell phone ringing. Captain Ilberd, what news? When the assault has begun, we have the moment concluded our audience with the Alliance leaders. Move your forces into position. Your unit will join House Durandare at the Steel Vigil. Hydrate. I actually don't have water myself. Man the cannons alongside the knights. Within the Dravinian horde, ere they descend upon Ishgard, I will join you as soon as I am able. I would have you and your adventurer allies bolster the defenses at the steps. Report first to Sir Marcellain at the Gates of Judgment. He will direct you to where you are most needed. Alright, I'm out.
Cool. 1 second.
I'll teleport us. Oh. Hello. What are you wearing? A fucking anime girl on a day out. With this... with this on. Incredible. I feel like this weapon is just a reference to fucking Captain Harlock, though. It's called Fashion Honey, look it up.
Wait. Okay.
You just wanted to see the Gabue?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Misty. Hanging out. Does it wave? Yep. Gently pats. Just patting the weird fucking chocobo. Alright.
Wait, are we all being femboys again? Hold on.
I think that's just normal attire for them at this point. I think this is just what they do. Yeah, like Misty is almost always in that dress, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I need to point out though, look at the stance that they have for the rabbit boy in the skirt. That is a showing off the legs. This is my default. You said Rod Meg, which makes that sound, one, like stupid, and two, very sexual.
I am so gold.
You have a blue maid attire as well. Amazing. See, that's always cool. It doesn't look good on Rogadine, though. I'm gonna be honest, it really doesn't look good on Rogadine. Like, here. I can't, actually, I think I can switch to it now. Oh wait, I can't check the glamour plate. Okay. I thought I could at least check the plate while I'm here, but I have that attire for my Rogadine, and I can't use it. It looks so bad. Trying to get Red Mage to 70. I hear Red Mage is good for soloing content, which leads me to think I should probably start leveling it up a bit. Thinking of making the mages color-coded. That could be cool. Alright, Marceline, what's going on? You're appointed captain of the sellsword contingent, then welcome. There is no shortage of blade work to be done. As we speak, Dravinian skirmishing parties are harrying positions across the Central Highlands. I've been assigned the Crystal Braves and your fellow adventurers to contain these scattered attacks, and for the present, I would have you join them. This is, of course, merely a precursor to the assault on Ishgard proper. The wily serpents seek to divide and confuse our forces, not be so easily drawn out of position. Temple Knights will remain the steps of faith and continue our preparations. Okay.
Hold on, I'm reading something.
Yeah, that's fine. What the fuck was that little thing? Just blum blum. It's very good. Misty, I hate how you sit on that so much. Because one, the upskirting, but two, the clipping. But mostly the upskirting.
Okay, you can go.
Hold on one sec. I just sit like an asshole on this thing, too. Like, I'm sitting here like I'm gonna go, alright, kid, listen up. This is what I'm gonna tell you, because if you don't listen to me right now, you're never gonna become a man, okay? Don't you wish your car could do that?
No. I don't think they can come into the car.
No, I was taunting them. I was just 360 on the spot. Yeah, rotate your tires completely to form a circle. Okay, Coach McGurk, I just saw that. That's... Fuck, I hate that I get that reference. I'm here for a moment to get something.
Alright, whatever.
I figured I'm here. I'm gonna get the Shiva thing.
Alright, whatever.
Under better circumstances, Western Highlands beyond Snowcloak suffered grievous setbacks. Support expeditions further afield sought to establish an outpost in the heretics' former fortress. Under guard, craftsmen began the necessary improvements. In time, all proceeded according to plan. Building work had scarce begun when Iceheart's minions descended upon the fortress in all directions. If I were to guess, I would say they deliberately delayed their attack until sufficient supplies had been delivered to their doorstep. Not begrudge my men their decision to flee. By all accounts, it would have been a slaughter. Any survivors condemned to fate worse than death at the hands of the leader. However, by abandoning our crystal stores, we have given the heretics the means to summon the patron saint. I beseech you, Nid, slayer of the gods, of beastmen, who banished once before the demon who threatens us now, lend us your strength, infiltrate Snowcloak, put an end to their machinations. Okay. Meow. Thank you, my friend, though I pray you can stop her before she completes her ritual. I have faith that you can defeat Shiva should it come to that. When a story marks Temple Knights awaits you at Snowcloak. Okay. We can skip the rest of that.
I love you, Bean. No, 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 not play. Not play. Only pets. Not play right now.
And we're right where I need to go anyway.
Axolotl.
Car driving upstairs is really bad.
Let me know when you're back outside.
I am outside. Hello. Also, hello, you guys. I see you over there.
Bye.
Dragon.
Alright, let's fuck it up.
I don't know why I did that. I don't need to.
Bye! It's so
yeah.
hard.
Hi.
Bye. No, Misty lost internet. Misty!
Could just have logged out as well. You never know. Probably lost internet. Get in. We're going hunting.
Okay. I like how the dragon attack was so close to the base, but no one bothered.
Gotta go. I really thought you would have gotten to the thing sooner. I didn't know there's so much build-up. Good luck with the thing. Fair enough.
What thing?
I don't know why I get the hiccups at the worst times. Don't worry about it.
What thing?
I don't know. A thing.
What thing, though?
I'm guessing that's why they're saying the thing. I can join you for the thing. And then Pasta's response is just a smiling face.
I don't like this. Oh wow, I suffered for a minute. Hi, friends. Oh, I guess we have to like get in. Yeah. Okay, now we can kill them.
It's not a hard thing. I didn't think it would be. It's just Rachel gets all like, ah. That's for later. Yeah, it's sort of like whenever the pandemic stops preventing Rachel from being here. That was a sigh.
Oh! Hi!
He's big.
You're fucking dead now.
I just got an email from Crunchyroll that goes, "Can the Freak Angels save humanity?"
I don't know, can we?
Freak Angels is looking really bad.
Hey!
I clicked on the wrong thing.
Hey! Jerk! My car would flip through the ground.
I saw a video recently of a guy whose car had gone over like the little tiny barrier at like a, you know, like malls where they have like the barrier and then it's like the grass and then it goes down to the street again.
Yeah.
He had driven over top of that and a guy walked up to him and was like, "Dude, the cops are gonna get you." And he's like, "Nah, I'm fine." And it's just like, "Yeah, but your car ain't."
Yeah, you will get a ticket. Hell, I got a ticket for unbuckling my seatbelt while pulling into a parking spot.
What news, adventurer? The reinforcements decimated, you say. Dravinian devils. Damn their scaly hides.
Damn
hold fast to
their
your grief and fury,
scaly
sir. You'll avenge
hides.
the deaths of your fellows in the battle to come.
What? What? Ooh, we got a...
I think this is the thing.
You mean?
Or it's leading up to the thing. 10.
What's a duty? Duty. Oh, we can do it where it's just us and we're unsynced.
Ere you commit yourself to the siege, you should know what it is you're tasked with defending. Beyond the gates of judgment lie the steps of faith, a great bridge of stone that leads directly to the city of Ishgard. More than simply a means to cross the sea of clouds, the bridge serves as a foundation of the arcane wards that form the barrier we call Danafin's Collar. Alas, in dispelling the barrier's outermost layer, the thrice-damned witch Iceheart stripped the bridge of its protections, and thus are now... I think Pasta is Dead Boy?
Oh.
Yeah, Pasta.
I was just telling people, just saying names. Is Tucker in the chat?
Tucker is in chat. Tucker said mom.
Tell Tucker hi.
I heard that.
I don't know if anybody heard those meows.
I heard it,
hi.
so in theory.
She said hi to Misty, she said hi to Pasta, and she said hi to Tucker.
Should the Dravinians succeed in destroying the remainder of the wards, the winged devils will be free to swarm within the city itself. Needless to say, we cannot suffer that to happen. Should be our task as defenders to prevent any harm from coming to those parts of the bridge wherein the wards are sealed. All now rests on us, adventurer. Lead your comrades out onto the steps of faith and prepare to meet the horde. May the fury guide your blades. This guy's JoJo posing at me. The steps of faith are now accessible. Mind if I pew some pews with you? Yeah. Rachel.
What?
Do you want to unsynced or do you want to go in because it will be 3 out of 4 anyway?
Unsynced.
Well, there you have it.
I like unsynced.
Rachel likes easy mode.
I sure do.
3 out of 8? Oh,
thing.
it's like a full 8 party? Okay.
I don't care. We're at 3 level 80s. We got, well, close enough. We got this. Let's try it, just the 3 of us. If we fail.
Oh, it's a... Okay. I didn't
Let's
think it
try
was
it
going
just
to be a
the 3 of
I didn't think it was going to be a trial.
If it's just the 3 of us, then we'll do it again. Not tonight.
That's a dragon.
'Cause I don't feel like dealing with 5 other people.
That's a dragon.
It's a big boy.
Here's the thing. You might not have, but I leveled to 73 legitimately, so I don't feel bad doing unsyncs because I've leveled myself up. Holy fuck, he is big.
That's just Lind.
I feel like
Welcome
Lind
to-
is bigger, though.
Oh yeah, no, Lind is significantly larger than this, but
Got
this
to
is
90,
more so,
you did get to 90.
This is more so Tia size, but still.
Very cool. I'm
Listen,
guessing.
I don't feel.
I'm guessing
I
this
don't-
is the thing. Lind is a not this character, but another character that is a Dragon Boy, ironically enough.
I don't feel bad for going unsynced, mainly because I am a little piss baby.
V-Shop. They have a name.
It's a dumb name. I am frozen.
Yeah, they stunned me as well. And I was like, dude, I'm in the middle of casting on you. Like, fuck off.
Oh, I guess like the option is to make it not get towards the door.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I think we're gonna do just fine.
Oh, they're really cool. Holy shit, though.
Bye, dragon.
Broken bridges. There we go. I also don't mind doing these things for story. It's like, I just want to experience, like the Alliance raids and stuff like that. For real.
I don't have to do those, so...
You do have to do one. Because that's how you get the Nier Automata acquiring for stuff. You want the tubes. You gotta get you gotta get through the alliance raid. Then you can have an ass that's modeled 2 sizes bigger than every other character. I can't believe that they did that. It's crazy. What a weird trial.
That's why all the bunny girls wear it.
That is.
Oh, the tiny dragons are like, oh no, our mother.
Weishop is dead. Hey, look, a wrinkly elf. They're withdrawing. Victory is ours.
Mm.
I'm sorry. Is that Rogadine wearing sunglasses?
Wouldn't you?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, look at him. Look at these NPC characters.
Speak with Manphilia.
Oh, there's Estinian. Oh my god, he's doing the thing that I do. Where he just stands on taller places. One of Nidhogg's greatest champions slain, the Horde will not soon recover from this blow. But what of you, Nidhogg? Why did you not join your minions and make this battle a slaughter? Have you grown so fond of the stench of your lair? Mayhap you prefer to have your allies fight your battles for you. You have a girl do your bidding now, do you not? No matter, I shall slay Iceheart and all the rest. Lindworm is actually where the character Lind's name comes from, yes, because he's a dragon boy. Lind is also a femboy. Like, even more so than this character.
Yeah. Other Lind actually, like...
is confusingly ambiguous in that.
Yeah. Like, makes people angry.
Can we talk about Estinian being just such
Honey.
an edgelord that he is talking to his nemesis from the top of a building surrounded by corpses? I yearn to spill the blood of the great worm Nidhogg, and only your death will sate my lance. He fucking anime jumps! Jesus Christ. Only you can prevent dragon fires.
Stop it!
Nid, the dragons are routed, lest you
Why
wonder.
are you a pain in my
The
ass?
fighting at the Steel Vigil was also fierce, but my Crystal Braves were not found wanting. Emmerich, hello. Commander Levelure, Nid, true to your word, you have arrived to aid us in our hour of need. On behalf of the Holy See and the people of Ishgard, I offer you my humble thanks. He bows. Though I would stay and lavish you with well-deserved praise, I fear I must away to oversee the aftermath of the siege. Not all the dragons are fled, and there are yet wounded to be carried from the field. Pray let us meet anon, that I might express my thanks and proper courtesy. He sounds like such a pompous ass when he says my Crystal Braves, because he's 16 leading a fucking army. It's absurd. Like, imagine if you walked into a war room, right, and you expect the general to be like this big scarred dude, and instead it's a 16-year-old who you can see his thighs through his pants. With the Dravinian horde thus weakened and scattered, the threat to Ishgard has been greatly diminished, and mayhap equally significant, the Holy See now recognize the necessity of cooperation with foreign powers. Long have they barred their gates against the outside world, but I am confident that the day will soon come when Ishgard proclaims itself a member of the Eorzean Alliance once more. Sacrificed in our struggles against the dragons and primals, the Ascians and the Empire, but step by unfaltering step we march ever nearer to our goal. And as ever, the journey is made with you in the van. No, I'm in the bag. The victory you have won this day gives us greater hope for the morrow. 'Tis a hope that shall sustain us in the days to come, and bear us past many evils, yet seek to hinder our progress. Okay. You're still going, huh? The demands of duty, however, allow me little time for levity. I must accompany Captain Ilbert back to Ul'dah, and assign those braves whose squads suffered heavy losses. You, my friend, have earned a rest at the Rising Stones. Pray return to Revenant's Toll and share your tale with Minfilia in person. Man, that pray return to X is just really sticking around, isn't it? Captain Asper. Yeah, he seems not great, honestly. I'm being encircled by femboys. You look at this. You've got this big Catman doing it.
Who's the prettiest girl?
You are.
That's a lie. That's a straight up lie. As long as Ruby Rose exists, I'm bottom tier.
They're not a girl.
Ruby Rose? Well, I didn't say girl. I said as long as Ruby Rose exists.
No, but you said prettiest girl.
It's fine. Oh my god. I keep looking over and her little mouth is so cute.
Nid, welcome back. Elfino sent word of the siege and, of course, of the role you played in ending it. Your deeds never cease to amaze me, Nid. Thank you.
Thank you, we cheated.
It's fine.
Like how the only way you can get me to play this game is...
9.
Huh?
9 quests.
I don't think we're gonna get to the end of it
Antecedents.
tonight, guys.
Probably not. Hello, Tataru. A messenger from Ul'dah arrived with a missive for you. If it's Ilberd, can I strangle him? The Royal Seal, curious indeed. Also, there's like an hour-long cutscene at the end of those 9. An invitation.
Can we... Is it skippable?
Probably not for me. On behalf
it-
of the Council of the Yorzian Alliance, Her Majesty Nanamo Ulnamo invites the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to attend a feast at the Royal Palace of Ul'dah in honor of Ishgard's recent event. It would seem that we are to be recognized for our part in lifting the siege. You are for your valiant efforts as commander of the adventurers contingent. The Archon's earnest attempts to rouse the city-states. I wouldn't recommend big story. Truly, I find it strange that the Alliance leaders should think themselves deserving of a place at such a celebration. All 3 refused to deploy their standing armies, preferring to send hastily assembled companies of sellswords, many of whom perished ere the siege began. Are they truly so brazen as to seek to share in the glory of your triumph? But mayhap they simply seek a pretext to meet with the Ishgardians while the mood is yet jubilant. Such an occasion would present a fine opportunity to press for Ishgard's return to the Yorzian Alliance. We have scarce had time to mourn Moonbreda, and I, for one, am in no mood to carouse, but suppose we must put away our grief for the good of the realm. Though you were promised rest, I fear I must insist that you also attend. It would be strange celebration indeed if the victorious hero were not present. Pray content yourself with the thought that such occasions may bring about momentous change, and this without recourse to bloodshed. Tataru, if you would do me the favor of contacting the rest of the Scions. Of course, antecedent, and please let me know if there's anything I can do. Curious. I've never known Tatar decide such requests. Could aught be amiss? Alright, what's going on, Tatar? Gotta step out, head's hurting? That's fair.
Hi, Misty. I'm assuming that's Misty.
Yeah. What?
Eto?
What eto?
Just tiny Lalafell girl's being strange.
Yeah, Tataru is conspicuous by her absence. I don't know how to pronounce this person's name. Flamen?
So, at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, can we end the stream? So I can have us time before I go to bed?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I might need to use you to transfer funds, because Misty just gave me a bunch of money.
Yeah, we can see what we can do. Tataru is a good potato. Isn't it like Papoto or something like that in the Final Fantasy universe? I thought it's like a separate thing. It seemed rather preoccupied. Okay.
I don't care about the tiny Lalafell girl.
I say potato because I'm lazy. No, but I was just saying, like, is it not like Papoto in universe? Like, I don't know what it actually is. In universe, they have a different thing than a potato, and I think it's called a Papoto.
Okay. I got both quests from Infilia. I'm going to stand outside and wait. Normally, when it comes to being here, I'll do the quest until, like, we get caught up, because you actually listen to the shit, and I don't.
Yeah. Oh, Nid, it's you. I didn't mean to worry anyone, and it's nothing really. Well, it's not nothing exactly, but it feels like nothing compared to the towering trials that you and the others face every day, and that's why I should probably talk to Minfili before things get any worse. You always know what to say, Nid. I'm glad we had this little chat. I didn't say anything. You just talked.
I was about to say,
at
I
me.
like to imagine that Nid said not a fucking word.
She just talked at him, and then he went, huh? That person's just dancing away.
Yeah. I'm gonna clap for him.
Okay, it's actually Papoto.
Papoto.
A starchy, tuberous vegetable originally introduced to Eorzea by explorers in the distant western continent. So I guess that's the equivalent of that for... If you type in Papoto, and then you look at the images instead of the, like, Google search results, like, half of them are just pictures of Lalafell. Like, there's one that's just a Lalafell underneath a bunch of big pancakes, and it just says Papoto pancakes.
How long is the quest to get an apartment?
It's not that it's long as in a quest, it's just that it has some minor grind to it. But we could work on that. It's not that bad. It's mostly like now that we're 1, because we're high levels, 2, we have high gear, and 3, because I have access to a lot of shit, and also because you have access to most of the map and stuff like that, we can easily grind it out. It's nothing. Like it took a little while for me, but it wasn't really anything.
Well,
Been hesitant to broach the subject with all the recent excitement, but Nid made me realize there's no time like the present, and time is what I'm here to ask you for. I'm not sure I understand. If you wish to be excused from your duties for a time, then you certainly earned a rest, but I suspect that laying abed is far from your intent. You know me too well, Antecedent. There is, in fact, something I've been wanting to try my hand at. Along with the adventurers and the Crystal Braves, the Silents are constantly being thrown into dangerous battles and deadly predicaments. Even Hoary Boulder and Coltonet, have been promoted from guard duty to fill our need for competent warriors. It seems only right that I, too, should acquire the power to defend myself and others, more importantly. When I return, I shall be both your receptionist and your bodyguard. Okay, that's kind of sweet. That evil little Lalafell face. Holy shit. The first time I've been knocked to the ground by a Lalafell. I've never seen Miss Tataru so determined. Has aught befell with which I might help, Antecedent? Not at present, thank you. Was there something you would ask of me? Pray excuse my distraction, rather. An adventurer who was to join Sir escort duty was injured while on patrol, and I fear we cannot properly defend the scholars entrusted to our protection without the aid of at least one more guard. I humbly request another adventurer of the capable kind to be assigned to our party. My thanks, Antecedent. I take your leave. Okay. I didn't expect it to actually just be 2 side-by-side story quests. You were telling the truth.
Told you.
The power to defend oneself. Tataru has ever been full of surprises. Now that I think of it, I do recall Urianche mentioning that she had developed an interest in Arcanima. Mayhap she hopes to gain admittance to the Arcanist Guild in Limsa Lominsa. That'll be the way of it. We'd be so kind as to journey to the guild and see that all is well is doubtless unwarranted, but surely I am not alone in my concern for her safety. I wonder, do you perchance recall the commitment I made to furnish Hoary Boulder with another capable adventurer? Well, I am sorry to say that I have yet been unable to do so. Now I realize that you are rather more than capable adventurer, and escort duty is frankly beneath a man of your talents, but I have no one else to turn to at present. Might you be willing to forego rest and assist us in this matter? Yeah, it's fine.
Why don't you send the actual 16-year-old that's leading the army?
Because he's part of a different thing now. It seems only fair that I explain the important task in question. For a time, our order was employed a handful of scholars to travel around Eorzea taking etheric readings. We might better understand the impact of primal summonings. Naturally, it behooves us to ensure our employees' safety, so we ask the adventurers in our service to serve as escorts. Hoary Boulder and Coltonel... You're saying this like I don't know all of this already. Last due to injury, said adventurer was not present for fit for duty, hence my need to impose upon your goodwill. Oh god. You ever have that thing where like the back of your like tongue clicks and you feel like spit go up into your nasal passageway?
Yeah.
Hate that. Just had that happen. Oh god, my eyes are watering.
You okay?
I just don't know why it happened. Hoary Boulder will share with you the details of your task. Should be waiting for you outside. Be safe.
We might be able to start one of them, but...
Yeah.
Because I also have an idea, but I'll tell you when the stream's over.
Yeah, that's fair. Nid, is it true that you agreed to lend us a hand? Yes. Huzzah, what did I tell you? Coltonets, our misfortune has become a blessing, an opportunity to serve alongside the Warrior of Light himself. Need I remind you that we have 3 scholars to escort, each of whom will take a different route. True, but our mission is the same. Separated by malms we may be, but in spirit we shall be together. If such thoughts bring you joy, you are welcome to think them. To more practical concerns, Nid, we have you attend to the scholar charged with surveying the South Shroud. He is waiting at Camp Tranquil. As we speak, all you need to do is follow the man. He will determine the most appropriate locations to take his readings. In spirit, Nid, in spirit, we shall be together every step of the way. And then the other one is to go deal with Tataru, which is in Limsa. Tell you what. Instead of doing story stuff for the last 15 minutes or so, I will go and grab something that I've been meaning to grab.
Okay.
I'm going to... Tataru one is funny. We will look into the Tataru one as well. These are story quests. I am going to go to Limsa, ironically enough. But I am not going to be going for Tataru at the moment.
Will that be like next stream?
Yeah, I figure if you want to stop at like 9, then we'll not worry about the... Oh, fuck. I loaded in just so many people that like the whole of the world just kind of lagged out a little bit. We are going to acquire a yet another class.
What class?
Is it you? Shall we dance? That's Dancer, so it's not that one. Where is Sage at? Is Sage upstairs?
I'll wait here for when you're done.
Lower? Sage is lower? They really are lower, huh? Look at that nerd taking photographs. Charlayan Maiden, Sage's Path. Limsa, former disreputable haven for pirates, now one of the realm's finest city-states, boasting a peerless shipping industry and an enviable culinary culture. How it bustles. The tomes did not lie. Cat pawing at you?
Yeah, she's wanting attention.
Here I am, Mother, in faraway Eorzea. I will complete this mission, just you watch. In your noble name, as the first of my class, I will succeed. And afterwards, perhaps I shall invite our esteemed alumna, Alice, for tea at the Bismarck. Oh, you know Alice. Wah! Wah!
Look at chat, do you see that?
Good sir. The Inferno. 18 plus nightclub. I do see that.
Cool.
That exists. There's your free advertisement, because I don't have the Gabue up today because nobody's been talking in FC chat. Failed to notice you. I am Lala Jinjal, a native of Charlian. Are you a friend of Lala Soon? By your appearance, I assume you are an adventurer, perchance well-traveled in Eorzea. Yes. So you are, how fortuitous. And Nid is your name, you say. I swear I'd heard it somewhere before. In any event, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you've heard Nid before, you're a liar. As for myself, I am an operative on a mission from the Forum, our nation's governing body. Being my first time in Eorzea, I studied as best as I could in preparation, but there is no substitute for local knowledge. Thus, I did intend to hire an adventurer like yourself to serve as my escort. The mission is the pursuit of captive fugitives, thus it will entail some danger. But you...
Wait, are you doing story quest stuff?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing a class quest.
Okay.
Might be willing to assist me in this endeavor. Certainly if the reward is satisfactory. May I rest assured that you'll be suitably rewarded for your services. That being the case, take it your answer is yes. Should be glad for your capable company. I ere divulge the particulars of my mission. We should head somewhere more private, perhaps outside the city, by the Zephyr Gate. Sage's path accepted. That music cue swelled so loud out of nowhere that it scared the shit out of me. Okay. The music always makes me think of fucking MapleStory. Okay.
Oh fuck! I fucking forgot about the goddamn weird axolotl, and I clicked over and it was there. It scared me. I fucking hate it. I hate him so much. I hate his stupid face.
Was it the Zephyr Gate?
Is he Zephyr Gate? Is he Zephyr Gate?
Okay, I gotta go to the Zephyr Gate.
Yay.
There they are. Forgive me if I seem overly cautious, but this mission is highly confidential. We're the wrong people to learn of it. My superiors would give me an earful. I believe we may speak freely here, so permit me to brief you on the details. As I mentioned, I am on the trail of fugitives, criminals who fled Charlayan and came to these shores. Extremely dangerous individuals who have enhanced themselves via forbidden means, which means they have rendered them unsound mind. Well, in the state of delirium, one of their compatriots even committed murder. He died thereafter due to side effects of his enhancement, but 3 others remained at large and pose a threat to innocence. Their leader, a Vieira male, is also alleged to have stolen valuable technological secrets. By the way of reference material, I've brought his soul crystal. Ow, it's hot? What in the world? I've never known soul crystals to give off such heat before. It's finally cooled down, but what could have triggered that intense reaction? Not even at the studium did I ever witness such a thing. Oh god, Charlayan has Warhammer-style naming of things, huh? Cool, give me the rock. The technological secrets which were stolen were contained in a similar crystal. The particular sample has been loaned to me by the Healing Institute of Charlayan. Tell me, Nid, in the course of your adventures, have you ever fervently wished to save someone?
No.
But failed to do so despite the best efforts and afterwards cursed your own powerlessness?
No, because I cheated.
I've had to watch some of my dearest friends slip away. Yes, but it doesn't stop me from trying to save whomever I can. ... Canonical Noid not responding. Forgive me if my question was indelicate, but there can no doubt the soul crystal resonated with the desire within you. No, you don't understand. It didn't resonate with my desire to heal people. It was the desire to have 4 floating guns. I want to become a Gundam. You don't understand. For my knowledge, it imprints the knowledge of the Somanotics, which would surely avail me in my mission. Developed at the studium, Somanotics is a discipline which combines the wisdom of medicine, aetherology, and sorcery, and those who have mastered it are called sages. Through medicine, a sage grasps the workings of the flesh. Through aetherology, he unlocks the secrets of the soul, and through sorcery, he learns to manipulate the two. Thus trained, a sage has the ability to both strengthen and heal, yet by the same token he is also capable of the opposite, of causing harm. Because you give him guns. Not just anyone can take up the sage's art. No, one must be prepared to hold the lives of others in one's hands. Are you willing to bear such a burden? If you are, You would swear to use the art for good, then I shall entrust this soul crystal to you. Have you come to a decision? I will bear witness to your pledge. Do you swear to use the sage's art for good and to wield its power to the best of your judgment and ability? Yes. Chosen as you are by the crystal, I have faith that you would rise to the occasion. When those around you cry out for succor, the crystal shall be your ally, for it bears the wisdom of sages past and their hopes for the future. By hearkening their whispers and following in their footsteps, you will come to embody those hopes, to save and change countless lives. Lest you worry how you will learn the art, I can provide guidance to an extent in any case. During my time at the studium, I had occasion to study somnotics. You see, as I was gifted with spellcraft and came to favor steel, I remembered the lessons and will share what I know. Together with the crystal, or with the soul crystal, I shall provide you a set of sage's garments. Go on, take up your crystal and don your attire. We shall begin your training. Cool, thanks. Sage unlocked.
Ooh.
Alright. So... those are Allegan gear. Bookworm's attire coffer. It's spelled worm like a dragon worm. Did that give me glasses? Did that give me little glasses? Okay. Stone gold millpreaves. Throw on those clothes. That looks pretty cool, actually, on him. Like, just the default gear looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Eucrasia and Adderskull Gauge. Adderskull Gauge indicates accumulated stacks of Adderskull, which are restored automatically over time. Adderskull can be consumed to execute actions such as Druilcoal and Caracol. Gauge builds stacks of Addersting. Barrier of Eucrasian Diagnosis is completely absorbed. Addersting stacks can be used to execute actions such as Toxicon and Toxicon 2. Eucrasia, when active, can be used to enhance the effect of Dosis, Diagnosis, and Prognosis. Okay. Yeah, that's very strong. That's extremely good. It's weird and cool. I like it. It's my healer job now? I mean, it seems cool. There you go. Just keep that like that for now. Are you still at, like, the Aetheryte?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll be there in a second. Given that you like all white, this will be good. But I do intend to change this out at some point.
You ran past me.
Yeah, you ran past me.
It looks very... You look like a preacher.
Yeah, you know what else?
Ooh.
I've got little Gundam funnels.
Very cool. I mean, like, next stream, or whatever, we can do this story to level this boy up if you want.
This is like level 70.
Oh, I don't really care. Just trying to help. Looks like fun.
I think it's pretty cool.
No, it's very cool. I was just being sarcastic and snarky.
So the thing is, this is a healer.
Yeah?
The way that it works is that you tag a person, and whenever you do damage, it provides heals to that character. So I can run healer with you as tank now.
I like that.
I just gotta learn how to play healer well. It's a lot of stuff all at once.
Very good.
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
Little wings.
That's how I can, like, get closer if I need to. Is I can just fly. Well, that's gonna be a meme power. One of the abilities is called Pepsis. So it's either gonna be Pepsi or Peepus now.
I like Pepsi. It sounds more like a Pepsi than a Peepus. Pretty good.
I'm going to...
You done?
That's like all of the powers. Gonna set that as a class. Going to drag that over here. I'll put that there. Red Mage. We're actually gonna move Red Mage up there and move White Mage down there, so that the healers are on the same bar. There we go. Alright. Short stream. Maybe I'll be back later tonight.
It was like 3 hours.
It was 2 hours, less than 40 minutes.
It was like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, short stream. The usual stream is 3 or more. But anyway, we'll be done for now. We'll come back and hopefully we can finish those quests like over this week or something.
Mm-hmm.
Boop boop.